Hi students, welcome to this class once again. Today, first of all, I wish Merry Christmas to all of you because this is the Christmas week which is going on, and I pray for the very best of everything for all of you to have a very bright future ahead and to have a very good health and happiness. So, this is what I wish today. And with that, I start my video, that is the remaining part of the chapter, which is excretory products and their elimination for class 11 CBSE board. Okay, I had discussed in the first part about the excretory modes, different excretory modes, and also about the different excretory organs of different animals. And in the excretory organs, I had mentioned the word protonephridia, and by the slip of tongue, it sounded like photonephridia. Actually, it is not photonephridia; it is protonephridia. Nephridia, which is there in the flatworms, for example, your planaria. And then I had also discussed about nephridia, which is there in annelids or earthworm. And osmoregulation is the function by which they are excreting the nitrogenous waste. And then Malpighian tubules are there in the insects or cockroach, which are the excretory organs. And lastly, I had mentioned the green glands in crustaceans or in prawns, which are doing the excretory function for these lower animals. So, students, now I am discussing about the human excretory organs and human excretory system. And human excretory organ is what? Is the kidneys, a pair of kidneys. Okay, reddish brown in color. What is the length? 10 to 12 centimeter. 10 to 12 centimeter is the length of the kidney. 5 to 7 centimeter is the width, and almost 3 centimeter is the thickness. 120 to 170 grams is the weight. So these are the parameters. If you remember them, that will help you. Okay. Now kidneys externally they are having a tough capsule. Okay. But inside again, it can be divided into, a single kidney can be divided into outer cortex and the inner medulla. In the medulla, you all recollect, you can see in the diagram also given in a book, in the medulla, in the center, there is a notch which is called the helium. And through helium only what the ureter blood capillaries are entering. That is fine. Okay. And now, after the helium, the inner part, the inner space is called the medulla, and in the medulla, the inner space is having the pyramids. The inner space is having conical pyramids. The conical shaped pyramids are there, and in between the pyramids, there is a space. There is a which is forming a column, which is called the column of Bertini. So this is the internal structure of the kidney. You all recollect. You can see in the diagrams also in the books. Okay, fine. So now, what is the functional unit of kidney? That is the nephron. That means it is doing the function, and function is filtration, forming the urine. So how it is happening? Blood is entering into the kidney as it enters to other organs also, through afferent arteriole which is carrying the blood inside the kidney. The blood has entered, but it has entered through a thicker arteriole. Then it is going out. After this bundle is formed of bundle of capillaries, which is called the glomerulus. So from the glomerulus, the blood is going out through a thinner arteriole, entering through a thicker arteriole, going out through a thinner arteriole. That means that difference of diameters in these two arterioles. The lumen is wider here in the afferent arteriole, lumen is narrower here in the afferent arteriole. Okay, so what will happen? A huge pressure will be generated, and this will do the ultrafiltration. Okay, the blood will be filtered, and what will happen? All the nitrogenous waste will come out along with a lot of water, huge quantity of water, and some other minerals, the other important substances also, sugar, etc. So, what has happened? Liquid part of the blood has come out. Okay, so the blood will lose its composition, will lose its viscosity. Only cells will remain there, blood cells. But it is not allowed to happen. How? Because now this filtrate is coming down to the PCT. PCT is the first bend, which is known as proximal convoluted tubule. Here, selective reabsorption will take place. After ultrafiltration, selective reabsorption means the lot of water is given back to the blood along with other substances. Okay, little water still remains, but majority of water has been given back to the blood so that it maintains its existence, it maintains its viscosity. Okay, it maintains its composition, and now this filtrate will come down to the through the descending limb to the loop of Henle, and in the loop of Henle, what is happening? The ions of calcium, potassium, etc. are again reabsorbed into the blood. So this filtrate now is traveling to the DCT, which is the distal convoluted tubule. It is the bend which is at a distance from the Bowman's capsule. That is why it is called proximal convoluted tubule. And here finally, if some waste is still there in the blood, like chemicals, antibiotics, magnesium, etc., if wastes are there, they will be taken into the final filtrate. So they will be absorbed in the final filtrate. So this is the urine which is then collected into the collecting tubule, which is taken back to the pelvis of the kidney through the collecting tubule, and in the pelvis through the ureters, the urine is coming down to the urinary bladder. When it is filled, when the urinary bladder is full, then the sensation of releasing urine will be there, or micturition will be there, so that bladder will be emptied again. Again this process will continue, again urine will be formed after a couple of hours or so, and then again it will be emptied, bladders will be emptied. So this process will go on. So that is how urine is being formed and how this nephron is working. So there is about as I said, 1 million nephrons in the kidneys. So collectively they are performing this function, and collectively urine is formed, right? So with this, I think I have discussed this portion, which is the most important portion about the structural and functional features of nephron. So with that, I am ending this video, and I wish the very best for you all, and thank you so much. God bless you all.